All right, and count us down.
What was that?
What is going on, guys? What's going on? It's it's TNT Riley Conversations, guys. I'm Terrell.
And I'm Trudy.
I'm Peanut.
Our countdown assistant over. We're gonna need a clock right there.
I'm
just
like,
to
what
do
was
it.
this? It was one,
It was one,
two.
5. She was doing all odd numbers.
No, I said 1, 2, 3.
Why not 1, 2, 3?
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not 1, 2, 3? Why change up your whole?
Because that's how she.
That's why I do it like this.
Wait.
So she
Hold
did
on.
1, 2,
I know
3,
your
4.
son. I know
Wait,
your son looks like a dinosaur and acts like a dinosaur, but you don't need to have Triceratops fingers.
Oh my word!
Why not? I got Velociraptor toes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Lord. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome back, guys. This is TNT Riley Conversations. What's up, everybody? We're back. We're back.
that was a lot in the preview. Keep it all in there.
They're gonna be like, "Whoa, this was hot.
This one's different.
This was hot." Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a week. As you can tell, the energy is
As you all know, we record on Sundays.
Is on
we
10.
really need to try to not record on Sundays. Sundays
Hey.
are down days. We've got to try to start recording during the week.
Or at least on a
Saturday.
Saturday.
Friday night or Saturday.
okay. Well, hey guys, y'all know how we get started.
Yes.
Hit us with that scripture.
Psalms 4:8. I will both lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, Lord, make me live in safety.
All right. There you go. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Lord, thank you for life. Thank you for opportunity. Lord, thank you for family, friends, and fun. Lord, be with us, guide us, keep us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
What you got going on, Peanut? What's in your head? Are you praying while rocking?
Church this morning.
Ah, okay. All right. So, how was everyone's week?
It was a week.
It was a week.
It was long.
So, just so you are aware, for you, specifically, you have one more week off camera. This is your last week off camera.
Scheisse.
It's, yeah, I got the hookup now. I know how to do it with just the cell phones. We're gonna bring you in. Oh, that's just so fake. The smile that I got was one of these. So
Get it
fake.
from my mama.
Oh,
Well,
wow. But so we have been going. Well, actually, all three of us have been going a little bit crazy here over the past 2 weeks. We forgot to mention it in last week's video, but
you had an event.
Alicia and I went to the Sickle Cell Awards banquet musical extravaganza for the Sickle Cell in St. Pete. What? Y'all are nuts. Oh, because I called you Alicia instead of Peanut?
Yeah, it's just weird.
Okay. Peanut and I went to the Sickle Cell Awards and musical extravaganza, and there was a lady there who was doing Motown covers.
Oh, okay.
She was singing her butt off.
Okay.
She was
Dancing
singing
and jigging.
Oh man, she was gone.
Nice.
She was gone for it. So we had all of the, we had 2 of the speakers out, 2 speakers set up as monitors for her. And yeah, they were having themselves a good old time.
That's good.
We really enjoyed.
I stayed home.
ourselves.
I sent Peanut.
Yeah, but I mean it was a good time. And then Saturday night
Saturday.
we had an engagement party.
Why did
that
it
was-
sound like he was blowing a horn?
That was Donald. He
That
was
almost
screaming at
kind of
something.
sounded like the bamboo. I almost said baboon.
Oh,
the bamboo from
So where we did the engagement party was in Tampa. Beautiful home. Beautiful home.
The gates opened wide, and you came to this
Oh,
beautiful front yard.
we're gonna talk about the gates in a little bit, but so when we get there, as she said, beautiful driveway that when you come in, it goes like this.
It comes around
to the front of the house.
It
So
was
beautiful.
beautiful.
We get there. What's wrong?
You?
We get there, and there's a lot of things wrong with me. But we
You're
get
looking
there
out the window of the front door like there's somebody walking up.
and
I know. I'm like, what
My
does he
back's
see?
turned.
we end up behind the catering truck.
We don't do that.
So we get out, and go, let them know that we're here and everything, and find out where we're setting up. So we're like, okay, well, I then have to back out of this driveway that's curved. Like this thing has a shape, and because I'm trying to go around where the catering truck is, so I can park off to the side.
Right.
I get all the way down past the entrance where you would come in and it splits. I'm still backing up the other split
side.
because I want to back in, so when we're done, I can just pull out and go.
The catering truck moves.
Mommy calls me. All right, you can come on back. Now, mind you,
He's like, I see.
I'm halfway up the other side of this driveway. I'm like, you know what? I put it in drive. I'm just going around there. I'm mad the whole way because I'm like, y'all couldn't wait this other 10 feet for me to get.
Well, that could be a twofold, dear. You couldn't wait an extra 5 seconds for her to get in the truck and decide where she was pulling?
No, because our timeline is different from their timeline. Our timeline, we have to unload, do a sound check. Well, unload, set up, do a sound check. We had to figure out where we're going to plug in and all that stuff.
5 seconds.
You know what? I don't have to take this abuse.
Yeah, you kind of do. You're married into it, so.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's too late to run now. That's what you tell me all the time.
Not to mention your kids are involved, so you can't go anywhere.
And grandkids, and one is named after you and acts exactly like you.
It's not my fault. Y'all chose to name him after me. That's y'all's fault. Y'all get to deal with the consequences.
You cried, though.
Ooh, did he?
What was us? How do you know? You wasn't even there. Huh? No one saw me cry.
We know
were
you?
on. No, dear darling. Because after you finished the jumping up,
FaceTimed him.
Yes, because he wanted to see the nutsack. Remember
That's
those
true.
2 phone calls I had to make to
That's true.
him.
And I told you
Poppy.
in person what I named him.
Hey, look.
And
all I
then
know is
it was-
It went from I gotta go.
y'all just gonna put me on blast. Okay.
Straight tears.
Okay. Okay, so
Well,
I
when
cried.
we had to switch a name so quickly,
And I liked Oakland.
Glenn, right? Which we found out there was a young man from our church who just lost his mom. His third child, which is a little girl, is actually named Oakland.
That look on her face.
I know she's not
I'm not
happy.
speaking to any of them.
Why? It's not like you're gonna have a girl,
Right.
That's why I'm upset about it, because I can't.
Would you prefer to have a girl over Oakland?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Could you picture him as a girl liking like Barbies the way he likes dinosaurs?
No, because I
good
can't
God.
stand dolls. Dolls freak me out.
Exactly. So you'd have a room full of dolls staring at you.
No.
Because she would have to be in there with you and Kiki,
Yep.
and Ever
True.
would have the room by himself.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Which doesn't work anyways, because he can only sleep in there for 6 hours a night.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So
But I mean, 6 hours
He
is
did
a lot
do good
better.
though. The other night he came in the room at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
oh,
So
that's
So
good.
it's getting longer and longer each time I put him in the bedroom.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's
So
good. That's good.
So
But so we set up, get everything set up. This
Yep.
house is beautiful, and we
pool
have
out back.
oh man,
Somebody in the pool when we get there, and they're
Yeah.
setting up foam letters that
in the
say boozy and schmoozy or schmoozy and boozy
schmoozy,
and then
but the O's, the double O's, are 2 rings. You know how our gobo has the 2 rings interlocked? It's like that.
Yeah. And they taped them together to float on top of the pool.
That's cute.
It was really cute. It was beautiful on the water. The breeze was which was nice.
I need to look at a map because I need to find out where them train tracks were.
That train, yes.
We were the train twice.
And it sounded like it was right across the water, but we couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it. So we literally we turn off of Del Mabry, and we go up. We're like, where?
There is a train track over there.
Yeah, we can hear it.
We can hear it.
We just didn't know which direction we needed to look. Because across the water were still houses. But it literally sounded like the train was coming right next to us.
Yeah. But their property is lined with bamboo. And when we were first walking in, the bamboo was whistling, and I'm like,
if you've never heard
the heck is that?
A line of bamboo trees, it sounded like an old wooden ship. That creaking sound.
I don't even think I've encountered bamboo.
Oh.
Real bamboo before.
It's beautiful. It was very beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful, but it sounds like y'all's scary movies.
Yeah, it sounded like a scary movie, creaky sound.
Which, speaking of scary movies, Kiki found a month's worth of scary movies. So every single night, we have been doing our best to watch it.
Oh, it's October, of course.
It is. So starting October 1st, we have been starting our scary movie month. Nice. Last night, we were supposed to watch the first Halloween. But, yes. Because
when
I've
y'all
never
watch
seen
that,
them.
let me know.
We'll probably do it tonight because I've never seen them and we had to finish a movie last night.
You've never seen Halloween?
I've never seen any of the Halloween movies.
Oh, we had to watch this out here in the living room.
October 31st is Halloween Ends. So that's the movie that will be our last to close off October.
Gotcha.
We found out they got a calendar worth of horror movies to watch.
We do.
I'll be in a room.
I wrote them down.
You don't like Halloween?
I don't do scary movies anymore.
Well,
some aren't bad. Some are actually really cute ones, like Casper's in there.
Oh, okay.
I think Practical Magic might be in there. So there's still some
Hocus Pocus.
That was October 1st. That was the first day.
Halloween is not a cutesy one.
No, but like we wrote them down. And there were some that we didn't really like Alien. We didn't want to watch that one, so we switched it for something else.
I wouldn't want to watch it. I mean, Alien once is okay.
Alien 1 was the bomb.
I don't think it was the first Alien.
Then why would they show any others?
Exactly. So we switched it for more of the Scream movies.
Okay, I need you not to look like Ernest doing that, okay? You look exactly.
Well, that's what you did. Thank you.
Get it right. If you go quote
well,
me,
we'll show you we have it all written down.
Okay. All right. So.
It's all right. Hot flash. Like extra. Extra. Like the back of my knees are sweating.
That's so uncomfortable.
Well, hey, we said it's going to be real and unscripted. So it's real and unscripted around here. So last week. So let me bounce back a week.
Okay.
Detroit versus the Ravens. The amount of trash talk that happened at our office was absolutely, it was
epic.
A tremendous amount of trash talking.
Epic.
So, y'all know I'm a Ravens fan. I'm married into the Bucks family, so I rep the Bucks too.
Are you gonna tell the story?
What?
The Renee story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. So, we're trash talking, and we're actually using my phone to record, so I don't have the actual text messages. But let's just say it was a fun, devious argument. Pictures going back and forth, Lions eating Ravens. a raven urinating on a lion, a dog. It went haywire. Okay, so my team, which it is 6 of us, including my manager, 6 of us. Only 2 are males, and of the 2 males, only 1 knows about football. So the 4 females that are on the same floor decided to gang up on me, with their leader being Angela.
They did.
Because she's the Detroit Lions fan.
They did.
Renee was talking more trash than Angela was.
Yes. And put her foot in her mouth.
So I said, okay. So I'm egging it on, because
Daddy was mean. I do have to say. But I do feel sorry for Renee, because she was like devastated.
I play chess. I don't play checkers. I'm 4-5 moves ahead. I'm like, okay, we gonna go. We gonna go hard. And we going hard with the trash talk, As y'all know, by the score that was devastating, the Ravens lose.
Lamar's out this week, by the way.
Yeah, he is. I know for sure, not for sure, for sure, Monday, I'm going to catch hell.
Tuesday. Didn't they play Monday night?
No. That they played on. No, it was Monday night. It was Monday night. Yeah.
So Tuesday.
So Tuesday, I knew I was going to catch it, because I have a Steelers fan who works downstairs, and then I have this group of attackies.
Which technically one is only a Lions fan, the other one's just jumped on the bandwagon.
Bandwagon, tag teaming, jumping in the fight with no skin in the game, just jumping in. So I said, okay. So in level of intensity, we're gonna go Rhonda, Christy, Angela, Renee.
Yeah.
She talks so much trash that,
and she's a college football person. Yeah. I don't think I've ever really heard her talk NFL, but she does do college.
She just wanted. So they just wanted to get back at me
because he's always so devious to them. He scares them. He trash talks. He's devious to them.
So I knew I was gonna catch it, and I did. Boy, they laid into me so hard. So I said, okay, I'm taking it all in. So in the back of my mind now, I've already made up my mind that I'm going to play the poor sport. I already know it. I know that I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be grumpy. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to bring work down there. I'm going to drop it off, and I'm just going to turn around and just walk away. I'm not going to say anything. I have this in my mind. I said, I want to see how long it takes to break somebody. Somebody's going to have to crumble. So I'm doing this. Now, mind you, the one that they were all sticking up for, Angela, and our boss, Jose, is in on me being quiet. Mm-hmm. So it was a chess game. So every time I come down, we do a morning meeting, morning huddle. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, good morning.
I hate when you do that. I ain't even gonna lie.
And everybody's just like, the Lions, this Lions. I was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So after about 10 minutes, I'm like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore. Grabbed my drink and left. Went upstairs.
He did.
I couldn't make it up the steps. I was laughing so hard. Because I can hear them. I think we hit a trigger. I think we hit a nerve. Then I started getting text messages. Don't be a poor sport. Just because you lost, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. Yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, all in the background, I'm stirring the pot. This is Tuesday. Wednesday, same thing. Come down, quiet, boom. By Friday, and then Thursday, apparently, I did something that ticked off Christy. So we're in our group chat. I put notice. Terrell Riley has been removed from the chat.
The chat.
Man, look, Thursday, the temperature was it was hot. It was hot. Jose's like, you gotta let them off the hook. You gotta let. I'm like, I ain't doing this till Friday. They ain't getting off the hook until Friday.
I started it, can't finish it.
Right.
I'm like, if we gonna do this, we're gonna do
I'm doing it.
So apparently, Renee's husband told her some jokes to tell me.
Oh boy.
Renee's like, I'm not even talking to him. He's a poor sport. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. He's going off. Now, mind you, the person who she was defending, Angela, is in on my part. So she's coming up to my office cracking up because she's down there. They're like, they are going ham down there. They think you mad at them. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk football. They don't want to talk anything anymore. This, that, and the other. So finally, Friday, I let them off the hook. Now, the bad part about picking Friday is Rhonda, one of the other ones downstairs, she's on vacation. So she doesn't know that I've let them off the hook. So now she's trying to figure out why I'm so chitty chatty in the chat again. It was insane. Renee was so mad at me.
She was mad.
She was so mad.
I went down to check on something. I went to go see something. And I said, because when I go down to the second floor for anything, I just stop in and I say hi all the time. And they're like, did he tell you what he did to Renee? And I'm like, no. What did he do to Renee? Renee, what did he do? So they proceed to tell me what happened. And I'm like,
it was outstanding.
At least I know where I get my pettiness from.
Now I know. Now I had gone down to get them on my side because during one of the episodes you had talked about being normal.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I need to make sure all of you call bullshit.
They all teamed up under her leadership on that one.
And called bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, they got me. They
so each one of them literally said, we call BS.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. But boy, Renee was hot.
She was 10 shades hot.
As my grandmother said, she was hot as fish grease. She was so mad. She forgot the joke that her husband told her to tell me. So I'm like, well, why don't you ask him again? She's like, no, I'm not doing anything that's going to bring you enjoyment. Not after this. She was so mad at me.
At least I know where I get my pettiness from.
Oh, but it wasn't pet. It was literally, it was part of.
No, that was petty.
That's petty, Daddy.
That's
why?
That's
100% petty.
Why?
Because you did it
Why does he say it so innocently?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Because you hurting other people came out of enjoyment to you.
I wasn't hurting them. I wasn't hurting them.
Not physically.
What is this, a choir?
Yes, apparently.
What y'all ain't gonna do is tag team with me right now. This is what's not gonna happen. Man, but look.
You don't even know which one said it because we sound so alike.
So hold on.
Facts.
So hold on. I take it a step further.
Of course you do.
So this past week.
What?
That's where Oakland's getting it from.
What?
You.
What? What did I do?
Every time I get upset with him, he goes cross-eyed on me. That's where
he did. He did it to me the other day. When I was in there messing with him.
Really?
When I was in there messing with him, he was throwing the dinosaurs at me.
Is that what I did?
Yes.
I was throwing the dinosaurs. He was throwing the dinosaurs at me, and I took them and I just kept laying on them. So everyone he threw at me, I would just tuck under me, and he literally stood at the door and went like this and went cross-eyed. I'm like, "What are you about to attack?"
Should I just do that?
Whoops. Because you wait.
Guess I'm gonna have to wait to see in the video because I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm gonna have to freeze that part and then enlarge it and put it right there in the thing.
No, you don't have to enlarge it.
And every single time he gets upset or he gets angry, he goes.
Yep. He's been doing that. I've been wondering where he got
And
that
he'll
from.
tick his.
But how does he see me when I'm upset?
Because it's not just when you're upset. You do it when in like a joking way as well, and you don't realize that you're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because when you go to give somebody a face, you go.
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
Uh-huh. That's your
You
your
do
go-to.
it in the car too. Like
Yeah.
when you get up, like when we're in a car and we're driving and someone makes you mad.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. You do that to calm down.
Sorry.
But so we're still, now they're mad at me because I played this joke on them for the whole week. So we had a parking situation happen at work.
Another one.
Not going to even get into that because that's just So
Did they just do it again?
where she parked, she's like, well, where did you park? I told her, she was like, well, I got this prime parking spot and yada, yada, yada. I said, okay. I said, well, hopefully they don't tow you because you're not actually in a parking spot. You're on the grass. So Angela's like, well, let's just go see. So we go there and see. So I take a picture of the parking spot where she is. She tells me whose car that she's next to. So then I take and erase her car out of the picture.
No, you didn't.
So what I should have done, and this is on me for not thinking the whole thing through. I was very reactive on this one. I should have sent it in the group chat and just waited for her to come downstairs. Instead, I went upstairs and I was like, it's not there. She was like, what do you mean? I said, it's not there. She's like, you're kidding. I said, I knew you would say that. So I took a picture, turned the picture around. I said, see, here's the car you said you're parked next to. This area right here where you said your car is, it's not there. She grabs her keys and is about to run down. Now, what I had planned in my head would have worked had your buddy, Angela, not bust out laughing and gave it away. Because what I had in my mind was Renee was going to grab her keys, run downstairs out the door, and see that her car was actually there.
Uh-huh.
But I know where she puts her badge and her phone. Mm-hmm. So she would have ran out the building without her badge
and her phone.
So her car would have been there, but then she would have been locked outside and no way to call us to have somebody come and get her back in.
She would have walked around up front and gone through PT or the front, but...
Yeah, but at that point, I'm on the floor. I'm howling. But yeah, so she grabs her keys and go to run out, and Numbskull there in the back. Angela's like, she's like, he's lying, isn't he? She can't hold water, so she ducks down behind her screens laughing. I'm like,
I worked from home and I took a day off last week. My doctor was out of the office, so.
So yeah, so it was good. But yeah, this week Lamar is out. He hurt himself. He got hurt. So I don't
see how well they do without him. I mean, honestly, he has. Unfortunately, I like Lamar Jackson, but he has not been playing his best football.
I mean, let's just talk real. Can they get any worse? No. They've been terrible this year.
Absolutely terrible.
Derrick Henry has fumbled
multiple
in
times.
key points in the game.
Right.
Lamar's out. We ain't been able to get our running game on. Our O-line right now is absolutely trash because they crumble around Lamar like it ain't nothing. Yes, question from the peanut gallery.
What's O-line?
Offensive line.
Got it.
I have to explain football to you.
I'm hockey. I'm not football.
The offensive line is who's out there holding the line.
So like further back.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're up front.
Up front.
And the quarterback is behind them, and they have to keep the other team.
You know how the quarterback is down like this and
Mm-hmm.
gets the ball? The people that are on his team that are going this way with him, that's his own line.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
All right, we're going to have a pop quiz next week.
Probably not.
Defensive line is the ones that are out there when the other team's offensive line is
But
on
the Bucks
field.
have been doing their thing.
They have. They did lose, but if they were to lose, the Eagles would have been the team to lose to.
Yes.
Because they do have one of the best.
Yes.
I mean, granted, they weren't playing great either. They had Jalen Hurts hasn't been the best, but he's been coming through when it's needed, just like Baker has. Baker has done the same. It's just he just couldn't pull it out last week.
Did you see the design of the Eagles Super Bowl ring?
Yes, I saw a TikTok, and it shows that when they hit a button, there's wings that come out the side.
It is absolutely insane.
It is gorgeous. Yes. So
it is insane.
Yeah.
But so we got football this week. We'll see how that transpires.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll be decent. Somebody got itchy nose.
Before we go any further, we are in October.
Yes.
October is, for me, domestic violence awareness survivor.
Not for me.
Not
for me. I don't want to see in the comments. Oh, he been beating you up, and then you want to talk to him, and no.
He's the one that has healed said wounds.
I dare someone to put that in the comments. Please do.
And then also breast cancer awareness and mental health.
Yes.
All three. Purple,
touch our family,
and teal.
Yep. All three touch our family.
All three touch under this roof.
Yeah. Because it's, not breast cancer.
Well, Mom.
With
and
with
Linda,
yeah.
and we know blood family and chosen families who have
for sure
survived.
Yes.
We know some that are still fighting. And the ones who are unfortunately yet to fight and don't know it. So I don't want it to go this month, another episode, without saying this is the first episode of October, isn't it?
This is.
So please be aware. Not all scars are noticeable. And that goes for all three, actually. I do know that breast cancer awareness, yes, is important. But if we do not talk about the epidemic of domestic violence and mental health, those of us that do get to survive, and we can't share our stories, there are people out there that get abused every single day.
Yes.
Male and female. Predominantly female. We are afraid to come forward because it comes to what was she wearing?
Where was she?
Where was she?
Right.
Was she drinking? Right. What did she say?
Right.
And this goes towards domestic violence, sexual assault, rape, all of that.
Right.
And there was a post on TikTok that there's 4 different hearts to choose for 4 different things. And I was like, well, I'll hit all 4. Because it's mental, physical, emotional, and sexual abuse.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you have the 4 hearts, basically. And at some point in my life, I have had all 4 in my life. But if we don't make it easier to talk about for those moving forward, nothing is going to change.
Right.
I don't care where we are at, what we are wearing. If we say no, it's no.
It's no.
If you don't like what we have to say, walk away.
Yeah.
And that goes for both male and female. There are some women, now don't get me wrong, there are some women, I'm not saying that deserve to be hit, but we all need to learn boundaries.
Yes.
And understand that
where that line
is. Yeah. And if you're with someone who may have a high stress job, high violent job.
Yeah.
And depending on their background as far as how they grew up, all of those factors come into play. And I'm not saying that, like I said, you can say what you want. I'm a survivor. I have been almost taken out on more than one occasion by the hands of one person. So I'm speaking from experience. You can't push buttons that you know are buttons.
Right.
And then play victim.
And you know, and that's one of those things where when people start to talk about domestic violence and, you know, and specifically men hitting women, you know, and then you see the videos of women, you know, putting their finger in the guy's head and push his head, you know, what you gonna do, punk? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing, you know.
Right.
And keep egging it on.
Right.
And then they're the ones that want to press charges because he finally blew up and did something. You know, and at no time should a guy hit a female because we are
you guys are
stronger. Right. We're
not
unless that female is a bodybuilder and can bench press
a wrestler,
you know, 350. You know, yeah.
I mean,
like when China was alive, I'm not just gonna walk up to China and slap her and think ain't nothing gonna happen.
I mean, even like the Bella twins. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna go up to one of them and just slap them just because. No,
their job involves violence. No,
is it showcased differently?
Yes,
but still, they still take a pounding.
Yeah,
their
but you have those people
that
think that just because one person thinks no male should hit a female, all males don't think that way.
Correct.
And when you get certain ones, Granddaddy Riley, he used to always say, some people deserve a whole lot of leave alone. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Both men and women. Just leave them alone because you don't know where that breaking point is. I actually had a breaking point with you. Because if people know me, they know I love to scare people. It's one thing that just, for some odd reason, it brings me joy. Just
if you could see Peanut's face right now.
Just to see that look of, boo, and it's the response. But I knew her background. I did not know that the level of what her triggers were. And for that, you know, people know I can't stand the word triggers, but for that actually is a legitimate trigger. And I jumped at her. I jumped out from behind a wall. And literally, she dropped to the floor and folded into a ball. And I was like, okay, I can't do that with you. You know, and I make it a point now. I still scare her, but it's not because I'm trying to scare her. It's because she has
something to scare somebody else.
I may be in the dark in the house and she'll come out to go to the kitchen and I'm there and she's like, I forgot you would come out here. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. But like you said, people have to know where people's lines are. And then, you know, if you know that person line is here and you know that you've kept going 8, 9, 10 paces beyond that.
Right.
And that person then snaps and goes off on you, both male and female.
Right.
Don't then look like, I can't believe you did that.
Right.
I can't believe you didn't stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, especially when they're trying to leave. There was the one where couple was arguing. He's trying to leave.
Right.
And she's not letting him leave. She then gets on Facebook Live.
Oh.
And is dogging him on camera. He's like, look, I'm just trying to leave. She's talking trash about him. You a punk. You this. You ain't a man. You this. You that. You the other.
We both, male and females, need to learn. He's trying to get away for a reason.
But then he goes to leave, and he's like, oh, so you just going to go pull a gun. She goes, yeah, and she shoots and kills him on Facebook Live.
Oh, wow.
Because he's trying to leave the house.
Wow.
He's trying to de-escalate. She's keeping escalating it, and it resulted in him dying.
Yeah. My thing is, when did it become that a man's not a man if he doesn't put his hands on you? Because that's the point of what you were saying. Right. He was trying to leave, and he didn't want to hurt her. Right. But she's saying, you're not a man, you're not a man. When did it become to the point that a man isn't a man when he puts his hands on you? That should be a man when he doesn't.
He doesn't, and he's trying to walk away.
That makes a man.
But it was literally one of those things where she was trying to egg him on to do something. So that then she could then utilize that in court.
Right.
Either way, she still would have been in the wrong because you're videotaping it. And
is she in jail now? She in jail.
You just look dumb because you're egging it on and you're trying to get him to do something. But yet at the same time, you're videotaping it. So there's proof that you were the one still going at it constantly.
You are then, as they say, the agitator.
Right. The aggressor.
The aggressor.
They both would have gone to jail if he did because she was doing it and he was doing it.
Right.
Look, but we see it so much in the shows that we watch, the police shows and stuff like that. That it's just like
Law and Order SVU. I love the show. I
couldn't be one of those. I couldn't be one of
Marissa
those.
Harskate or
police.
However you say it. I love her in that character.
Yeah.
But I can't. It gets to the point sometimes where I can only do it in small pieces.
Yes. Well, that's because you have a
background.
You have a different reality of it than the common person sitting back watching it from an entertainment aspect.
Right.
You're seeing it, and then some parts of the shows are things that are literally something you've gone through. So it's not a thing of, oh, wow, these guys are acting. I feel what they're doing, which means that they're really, really good actors and actresses. You're looking at it from, wow, he almost killed her. And then you then flash back to that point, X, Y, and Z. And then, so it as the, excuse me, as the kids say, it hits different with you.
Oh, yeah.
Than than any other person,
And that's, October hits different because I get it. I know breast cancer is awful. I see Mom. I've seen her scars. For me, my scars are not visible, but they're just as bad.
Yeah.
They're just as bad. And I can tell you one of the one things that used to really set my mind is when somebody would look at me and goes, well, why didn't you leave?
Oh, yeah, that's not the question you want to ask somebody.
If you have never been in that situation, don't ever ask a person, why did they not just leave?
If you want to trigger somebody, ask a domestic violence survivor, how come they didn't just leave?
Yes, because that's...
You will then be the victim of violence. Understand that. It's
not that easy. That is going to be the simplest answer that anybody can give you who is a survivor. It's not that simple because there have been threats made, not just to us, but to our families. If there's any children involved, and as you have seen lately, there has been a rise in murder-suicide, including the children.
Yeah.
So it's the easiest answer that I can ever give anybody is it's not that simple.
We have all of these different you have the pads that the guys can wear to simulate period cramps
labor
and
pains.
birth and all of this stuff, and then you have all of these, VR things that you can put on to simulate, people being blind or people being, some sort of handicap and things like that. We don't have something where, a guy could feel what it feels like to be on the other end of that particular situation,
right?
To learn, because some of these people, they get arrested, they go to jail, but they don't learn from it. If we had something to where, okay, you did X, Y, and Z to her, this person who's bigger and badder than you is going to do X, Y, and Z to you. Nah, bruh, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
And
a lot of times, in
but
stories,
violence on violence doesn't.
Violence on violence doesn't correct anything. There is a epidemic. Is it? I don't know if it's called epidemic. It's generational curses that need to be broke.
Yes.
And if this happened to this person, because after I told, my parents, my mother, after I told
your
them,
dad was not happy.
After I told my dad, after I told my mom that I was raped and molested by my uncle.
Yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all.
No, and there's a time lapse of 20 years between it ending and me telling them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this happened between, real talk, started when I was 8, ended when I was 10. I didn't tell my parents, my mother, until I was 30. So.
Yeah.
And then.
And even then, it wasn't an easy. No,
I had.
It wasn't an easy conversation for you.
No, we were in a room with my psychiatrist.
Mm-hmm.
The same psychiatrist that looked at me and told me, goes, "How are you still alive?"
Yep.
Because this was also after the domestic violence. Because there was no going back to who I was. I had to find a new me with all of that baggage, with all of that past, and figure out how to deal with myself and be able to deal with my parents, my kids, and any future plans that I may have had or have.
I mean, but you deal with it. For me, looking at it from the outside, you deal with it the best that I can expect for you to deal with it, from not going through that situation. You really don't have nightmares anymore. When we first got together, you had some nightmares. So you really don't have nightmares anymore. You're not as...
Now it's just hot flashes.
Yeah, the part of nightmares has now been replaced by burning skin. You're not as skittish anymore. So you've grown through it, and I hope you knowing that that's not something you have to worry about with me has helped.
Oh, yeah. You've healed a lot of that. But unfortunately, it's going to always be a part of who I am.
You'll never be 100% healed.
No.
And I know that just from jump. So, I mean,
but I've always been honest. You can't hide something like that from someone that you care about and expect to move forward with a future. Unfortunately, you can't.
Nah, because I would have jumped out and scared you. You'd have fell on the floor. I'd have been like,
what's wrong with you?
I'd actually rated that one a 9 out of 10 because you dropped down, got your eagle on. Nah, but it me doing that, I was like, okay, I know. Hold on. Mental note.
Yep.
Don't come out and scare her.
Right.
Because she may fall to the floor, or it may trigger her to punch you in the face. So avoid both at all costs.
Right.
Now, my children, though.
Sorry, children.
They get the extra. They get the leftover.
The leftover?
The leftover. Because the stuff I would have given her.
No. We get the whole meal.
No, you do get less because he does scare people at work.
Yeah.
But now it is going to probably...
I get the whole meal.
Well, yeah, you do.
I get the meal, the appetizer, the 3 drinks before you eat your meal, the dessert, and then you get the chips and the queso and the guac.
Did you snort? Oh, I'm leaving that in.
And then you get the after food of the popcorn when he's done eating 2 hours later.
Okay. Real talk. Do you know why you get it so much?
Because you like the reactions that I give. Because I genuinely don't. I don't check my surroundings.
You are an easy mark.
I know. I know this.
You have a child that loves Spider-Man. You have no spider sense.
No. And none. I know, and I'm not saying I don't know this. I know this about myself. But that's why I don't really get upset that you do it. I end up cussing you out, and then I laugh, and then we go back 10 minutes later. You do it again.
Literally.
I know that. Like,
that was the other night.
It's nothing new.
And then 5 minutes later, it was like, boo, ha, It
was the first one that got me, because I really yelled.
Yeah.
I didn't cuss. I just,
I love when Everett comes into the room. I scared mommy.
Oh, yeah. He's starting to love it.
Because he gets it from you. He sees you do it. Difference is, I can't pop.
He just got her. He just got her.
Yay.
I can't pop you. Him, I can.
No, you can't. He loves you. See, he giving mommy lovins. Aw. Come here, Spidey. Oh man, that was good.
That was good timing, bud.
Good job. High five. All right. Did it just like I taught you.
Oh goodness gracious.
But no, it is definitely, I saw a shirt, and I'm really tempted to find this shirt and get it. Even if I can't find it, I'm gonna make it. It's just it's that simple. It says, "We the people," in the writing of the Constitution, but it says "We the people" means everyone, and in there is a strip with the rainbow colors and everything on there. And domestic violence colors and breast cancer colors and everything. So I really want to get that shirt, because we are losing touch with a lot of the fundamental what's the word I want to use?
Humanity.
Well, that, yes.
I mean, that's
the fundamental lessons that we grew up with. Love one another, treat each other with respect. Younger kids, don't disrespect your elders. We've gone away from the neighborhood raising the kids,
right,
and
sadly,
being there for the kids.
It's not like that for every family,
but
which is why
correct.
it's gotten so bad. Is because it's not like that for everybody.
When we grew up, though, our parents knew everybody in the neighborhood.
Right. Now we don't. We stay to ourselves.
We know Miss Virginia. We know Joe and Zoe. Mother Carter across the street. We got Hope right here.
Right.
And then we know the other neighbors by sight, not by name.
Waving and
hello. Here and there. Before it was, I can still name every house on.
We gotta take a small break
on the street. Oh, I need
to get your phone too.
What's wrong?
You just got a text message that you need to answer. Go get your phone.
Really?
Oh.
I mean, I have it on my phone. I mean, I have it on my watch.
So hit yes.
Should we move on?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't know anything about the property.
I'll tell you about it.
We'll tell, but it's a yes.
It's a yes.
We've seen the property before.
Yes.
It's one that came back up.
Yes. So, cool.
Okay. Did we do enough cut to take that out because we don't want to see that on the.
Yeah, no, I'll be able to. I'll be able to do that. Did I come through?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot what. Oh, so I can go through and still name off. Like, if you gave me a map of my old neighborhood, I can tell you whose house is what house.
If they still live there.
To this day, I know every house that was on the street, and we visited and had cookouts and stayed over at people.
I mean,
every house
I can only do that to 3 people in my old neighborhood. 3.
Now, the way that it is now is it's no longer the neighbors that you have or the street that you live on.
Right.
Now there is a list of phone numbers that the family the kids know who to call. Mm-hmm. They know who to call.
Yeah.
They know who to call if we're out of town. They know who to call if something happens to you or I, and the other's not home. One is if it's me, one is calling you and one is calling somebody else or 911 or whatever the case may be.
They would call Brian or Chris before they called 911.
Probably, yeah.
They would call one of them before they would call
them walking down to Mother Carter.
Right.
So Mother Carter could call Danny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally. So there's a list of people that, Miss Kathy, the moment she hears one of them in a panic, something's wrong with mommy.
Yep. It's track meet.
Right.
Miss Kathy will be over here with the police behind her, not giving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Y'all can take me to jail after I figure out what's going on.
What's going on. But,
but
you need to have people like that. You need to have people like that.
That's the way it is now. Just like when Evie and the kids lived 2 blocks over.
Yeah, they knew where to come.
They knew where to come. If something were to happen,
they knew where to go.
They knew where to come.
Yeah.
It's still like that with Rebecca, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they knew they would not going to be turned away.
Considers this a safe house.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. And it is.
It is.
And they knew they would not be turned away.
No.
Alex,
the same thing.
Alex is the same way. So.
I mean.
It's.
We try to make it. And I think that has to do a lot with our background as far as growing up. My mom and dad, our house was the go-to house. And
that's what our house was.
We had people at any given time, cousins, best friends, friends, anybody who needed a place to stay, we always made room for. Yep. We may not have a lot of space in this house, but if anybody needed a place to stay,
we've always made it work.
We've always made it work.
Yep. I mean, I vividly remember coming around the corner and seeing cars parked in Nana's house and be like, all right,
that's like
who at the house now?
Like last night, you were like, this house is just too big. And I'm thinking to myself going,
this house?
No, the house where we were last night.
And I'm thinking to myself,
look, she's going through. She's filling each room with somebody.
Oh, with somebody, yes.
I do that on Pinterest. I know that's so. Sorry, I got excited. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. So when
you walk into so you have the front very large patio. You walk into the house. The house is marble floors. Yes. It's marble floors everywhere, cream-colored marble. You have a sitting room off to the right. It would be the room where you didn't want anybody else to see the house. Mm-hmm. It's right there. You had a piano in the foyer, steps that went up to the second floor. Go back past that sitting area is the kitchen in the main dining room, and then out the back patio to where they had the outside kitchen. To the left is another study, den, library, place for scotch. That was on the wall. Through that was a full bar. A C-shaped bar.
That's exciting.
With a fireplace, TV, kind of hang out. And
I don't drink, but that's exciting.
No. That was in another room. So you go around the bar, you have a bathroom,
pool table,
and a room specifically for the pool table.
Pool table.
So
that's pretty cool.
That was just downstairs.
That was just downstairs. I don't know what
upstairs looked like.
But I'm thinking, he's like, this place is too big. And I'm thinking to myself,
look, I'm saying it's too big. She's built a shelter in the house.
Like,
she has all the rooms filled.
All of us.
Yeah.
Zoe, the kids.
Yeah.
I do that
If
on
RJ
Pinterest.
comes home with the kids and needs
He'd
some
have
place,
a- he'd have
he
a
has a
room.
place
Yeah.
to stay. He doesn't have to worry about renting a hotel room or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
The backyard, pool,
Man, that
Hot tub.
backyard.
School
backyard,
shed. Nail shed.
Yeah, really.
literally.
They had 2 cauldrons on each side
There
of
was
the
actually
walkway.
4. They only lit 2.
Cauldrons, which is
It was
It was like a walk,
a walk
kind
of cauldron.
but they had gas flames coming out of it.
But there was
That's
4
pretty cool.
of them.
It was
2
sick.
of them next in between, so the pool is
Sick.
here, and then the sauna or the hot tub
hot
is
tub.
here. But they had 2 here that they didn't have lit because there was balloons, helium balloons.
Sick.
It was sick. But I'm thinking to myself, going, too big.
Yeah.
What? Like the whole house is now being taken care.
Yeah.
There's a separate
Yeah.
3-car garage with a walkway into the kitchen.
You know, that place where I was pulling up to, backing up to.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I find house plans on Pinterest, and I could sit there for hours.
Okay, so you go down that rabbit hole.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's sad, but hours.
Yeah.
And I could be like, yep, this is Sissy's, this is the boys, this is
Oh,
me, Mom and
Lord.
Dad's over here, but there's
Yep.
a guest room here where Zoe could live in because it's a little bit bigger, has 2 rooms in that guest area.
Yeah, you go down that rabbit hole.
Because if you think about it,
Everyone
the
has their
3
own
boys
bathroom.
could be in one room.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they would have to be.
They could be in
If
one
need
room,
be.
and then.
But in some of them, there's a guest.
well, the boys
couple
have
of the
to.
guest areas have. It's like a mother-in-law suite, but that mother-in-law suite has 2 rooms with a living room and a kitchen.
Right.
Zoe could be there
There,
because
yeah.
she's lived by herself longer, so she
Right.
could still have her own space. I've lived with you guys long enough to where I'm used to being in y'all's. I'm in y'all space.
All right.
I'm just thinking of when she came in the room earlier. That part just made me laugh. But hey, guys, I'm Terrell.
And I'm Trudy.
Hey, thank you guys so much for
Peanut.
rocking with us. And
Look, see, hey, she's got to get used to talking.
Take 2. I'm leaving it in though. I'm Terrell.
I'm Trudy.
Peanut.
I can't wait to get you on camera so they can see this. They can see what we see every time. Hey guys, we at TNT Rally Conversation, guys. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Remember, like the page, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for that notification so you know when we drop new videos.
Yes. We did go to Outback. So if you ever are out and you want something to eat and you want to go to Outback, go on
Really?
a Monday, Friday, or Saturday.
You gonna give him a
and
shout
go
out?
see
Okay.
my buddy, my boo, Ernest. A shout out.
Now, got it.
So
Oh, this boy. Okay.
we now have his phone number. He has ours. So he is family now.
Look,
So
he don't know what he just did. Give me his phone number because now I'm be texting him all sorts of crazy mess.
Yes.
He in
yes,
trouble.
yes.
But hey, guys, remember, guys, be kind. Be kind. We can cure a lot of this foolishness that is going on with just being kind.
Yeah.
Talking to people like you have some sense. Treating people how you want to be treated. All right. You good?
Yes, I need more fans. I'm hot.
You good? All right, guys. We will see you next week. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Oh, you blowing. Kisses at folks? Oh, okay. There you go. This way. No kisses out there.
I hear I love the fans.
You do love the fans.
I do love the fans.
As long as they're made by Ryobi.
All of the ones that watch
Yes.
weekly, thank you.
Lord have mercy.